We're here with Anna Silk from Lost Girl. She plays the character Bo, the lead character. I guess this is new for U.S. audiences. It's a Canadian show. What can you tell us about the show and your character in general?
Well, Lost Girl is a supernatural series. It follows Bo, which is the character that I play, and Bo grew up thinking she was, your every girl, just regular girl with a little bit of a problem. She had these very strong urges beyond, normal teenage urges. And at the beginning of the series, Bo learns that she's actually not human, that she's part of a fae world, part of this underworld. And she's actually a succubus, which is a creature that feeds on sexual energy. So it explains all of her urges. And, she gets a lot of questions answered about why she is the way she is, but it opens the door to a lot of new questions. And the series is her journey into that world.
Are you finding that a lot of people, even the show hasn't actually aired here, a lot of people are familiar with the show? Are you finding that, there's a lot of, familiarity with the...
Oh, yeah. The response has been pretty incredible. We have only aired in Canada. Actually, I think now we're airing in Australia and maybe a couple of other places, but the internet response has been huge. And people really pay attention, which is what I love. They pay attention to the stories and to all the different characters, and they talk about what they like and what they don't like, and why did this person do this, and why, they're really an active voice, and that's what I think is really cool.
I mean, is it kind of strange that, you're filming season 2 now, correct?
Yes.
And now, for the first time, they're just seeing season 1 here in the U.S. So, is it kind of like you kind of move past that storyline and everyone else is kind of just seeing that for the first time?
They get to see it for the first time. They get to experience it for the first time. Hopefully they haven't heard too much, so that they can experience it the way everyone else did. But yeah, we're into our second season, which season 1 really set a great platform for where we're going in season 2. And we're on our 7th episode, I guess. And whenever we get a new script, we're like, wow, the cast is really jazzed about it and excited, and we meet all kinds of new creatures and characters.
Have you had a chance to check out the con at all? And what do you think?
No, we just got here. We walked in and I saw lots of people dressed up, and it's pretty insane.
Looking forward to checking it out.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It's really great talking to you, and we're excited to have the show air here finally on Sci-Fi.
Me too.
We're here with Emmanuel Vaugier, and I guess you're kind of the leader of the Dark Fae.
Yes.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your character.
The Morrigan is the leader of the Dark Fae, and she runs a record label, and she feeds off of the energy of young up-and-coming artists, and maybe to the point sometimes where she leaves them dead in her wake. And that's sort of the difference between the Dark Fae and the Light Fae, is the Dark Fae feeds off of energy, but is willing to kill, whereas the Light Fae is much nicer about the whole process.
Lost Girl is now going to be airing in the U.S. for the first time on Sci-Fi. Are you excited for a new audience to see it for the first time?
Absolutely. I think, it's a fun, exciting series, and I think it's perfect for Sci-Fi, and I think the Sci-Fi fans will love it. So I'm excited to see, how it's received.
What's it like on set? Is it a fun atmosphere? What's any fun stories or?
Fun stories. Gosh, I come in and out so much, so I probably miss a lot of the fun stories, but I always have a great time when I'm on set. It's such a nice, easy vibe, and it's fun because you've got people with fangs and the vampire werewolf thing, and just all different types of characters, and every day is a new day. It's a lot of fun.
So you're looking forward to checking out the rest of the con and seeing the response to the panel, and
I'm curious about the response at the panel just because it hasn't aired on Sci-Fi yet. So it's a new show that the States hasn't seen yet. So we'll see. We'll see how to bring some awareness to the show, and hopefully people will like it.
Michelle Loretta, the creator of Lost Girl, and Jay Firestone, the executive producer, which is an awesome name, by the way, too. It's pretty cool. All right, so Lost Girl is airing on Sci-Fi in the U.S. for the first time very soon. Are you excited for it to find a new audience? What's the thoughts?
Yeah, we're thrilled. I think it's a good home for it. I'm a huge genre freak myself, so a lot of the stuff that they have is going to appeal, I think, to the same audience that we have. And we have a strong heroine. We have a lot of humor. We don't take ourselves too seriously. It's kind of fun and cheesy and a lot of good action. So I think it's a good home for it.
I know the show kind of can get a little racy at times. A little bit racy. Is it? I mean, is it going to be edited for Sci-Fi? I mean, how's?
No, they're taking it as is. They love the show. They're very happy with it. There are a few words that we might use that they're going to bleep out. We actually had a great conversation with them about how they don't want to have to bleep out too many words per episode, but they're not restricting us. They like the sexiness of the episode. Yeah. Because it's not just sex. It's actually we're dealing with really important issues for women. So.
Are you looking forward to seeing the reaction to the panel and? Oh
yeah, that's always fun. It's a feeling of home. You know, when you get along. Around rather a lot of people that like the same kind of stuff, so it's kind of I'm geeking out in a good way.
And we've got a fantastic internet following that's been asking questions from us for a year now. So
there's actually quite a lot of people from the U.S. who know about it already. And
according to Hollywood Reporter, we were the 9th most downloaded show in the world.
Illegally downloaded, so. Yes.
Oh, good. That's not good. That's not good.
That's not good. That's not good.
But they've made some great fan videos and, you know, put their mark on it. And that stuff I used to do myself. So it's kind of fun creating stuff that now is
we were
out
getting
there
about
in the world.
150 fan videos a day on YouTube.
That many?
Yeah. Well, we were taking them down for a while.
Right.
Too many of them, but because there's tons. But also we have fans in countries that it's not airing in. Tons. Mm-hmm. Don't you get like letters from Poland and?
I do not. I do not get letters from Poland.
The actors do. The actors have fans all over the world that they didn't even know had seen the show.
What's it like on set? I mean, you're filming season 2, right? I mean, what's the vibe like?
The vibe?
The vibe on,
We're making our heroine more of a heroine in season 2. So her first season was about her discovery. Her second season about her, embracing what she is. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
I guess it's a little way off for US, but we have to start with season 1.
I can tell you season 1.
Yeah.
We'll get too much into season 2.
It's just the basic line that she now knows who she is. So it's a little different.
They're a really, really fun group of actors, and they're all. I mean, it's the usual cliche line, but it's actually true. Becoming friends, and
they love coming to work every day. They love the characters,
and they bring a lot to it, and have a lot of questions every time that we have a table read, and they're all very smart about their characters, and it is a very good experience in there. Yeah.
Well, we're all excited. I know a lot of our listeners are excited about the show. When is it airing?
Well, we think they're going to air it early 2012 in January. They haven't confirmed it absolutely, but that's the thoughts right now.
We can't wait.